What is up? Today, I'm going to show you the best heroes in LEGO Legacy, Heroes Unboxed, and how to get them. Let's start it out first. Lots of good heroes in LEGO Legacy, and lots of mid ones, and we're going to just kind of show the best ones, starting by each class. So, Castle, lots of good heroes in this class, really good team, but two I want to really highlight here are Lionel. Lionel is just really nice, and lots of good abilities, especially in Arena, and some decent, passives too. You can get him by doing the castle event, and you can actually get him to max stars just in that event. So, pretty okay to obtain. You can also get him via arena. So if you want to get him early in the game, save up those arena points, and then you can get him for 65 tiles, and he'll start as a 3-star. Pretty good for pretty much anything. If you just want to use him in Pip Town United, Monolith Waste, or actually use him competitively in arena. Another guy that's good is Royce. He's not really great on his own, but with the castle team, he's really good, especially this ability here. Clears all the debuffs and gets a really nice taunt, and there's some stuff you can do with damage, and I've been really mad before when I'm playing Royce's, so, yeah. Mr. Go-Go is also a very good one, because of this passive where he can heal other heroes when he gets damage, and he has a taunt ability. Very easy to get. You can get him pretty early on in the game. Don't quote me exactly, but I think it's like session 3 or 4 of Pip Town United. He's really strong. I'm also going to highlight Malik here. You can't really have a spooky team without him. Pretty decent abilities, and then this one with Revive, really, lots of stuff. Really good to have when you're running a spooky team, Next up is Pirate. Pirate doesn't have as many great characters. Scarlet is a pretty good one for pirate teams, because whenever another hero falls below 50% health, Scarlet will gain taunt. It's pretty nice to kind of keep away from that hero, and then you can take a good healer, like Pirate Cook Bart, to heal them up with his really good healing ability, which is why he's also a must-get. Whenever you download the game, you will immediately get Scarlet to a 2-star, and you can get her up pretty quickly, so pretty good to have. Redbeard's also really good. He's, in my opinion, the best character in the game, just because of this passive, and combined with another pirate, combined with the pirate team, is the best hero. He can just randomly throw, he can just randomly make it, so your opponents just can't even attack with their specials. Some other good heroes in here, but those were my main ones I thought were good. Coming into City here, City's not really a great class. I'm just going to be honest, City's not great. There's not many heroes, too, but if I were to pick one that would work, probably be Aurora, just because of her healing ability with her ice glider thingy, her set. It's really overpowered if you put it in a good city team, but not great overall, but you can get her pretty on early in the game. Some good attackers like Trent and Ash that are pretty easy to get, and pretty good for a city team, and just in general, Businessman, Trent, and Ash are just really good in beginning stages of Pip Down. I started another LEGO Legacy, and I've been using Trent the entire time, the Businessman, and he's just been my best hero the entire time. So, really great hero. Now, in my opinion, take back from Redbeard, this is the hero in here. There's really only one or two good heroes that I at least have used in space, but the main one, in my opinion, is the best hero in the game. It can fit in any team. It's Andreas, the best support character ever. So basically, at the beginning of the battle, he can put all of this, you can just read this, on, which really is great to start out with. He also has this ability where he can clear the buffs from half the foes, and will just put it all on to all the heroes randomly, with also debuff immunity. And it inflicts, be it buffs and heals. And his regular ability, especially when he gets countered, if he gets countered, he will just damage 5% to all foes, but he will increase the pep and heal all heroes, which is just really nice to just kind of always have. Some more stuff here, but personally, my arena team, which is Andreas and Castle, is just really strong, and, I'm, 3rd place in my arena, I think. I could be 1st place if I wanted, but I don't really feel like grinding a little bit. And he just fit perfectly into my castle team, and that's why he's one of the best heroes, if not the best hero in the game. At least support-wise. Otherwise, space isn't really great. But, what is great? Ninjago. In my opinion, one of the best in the game. Not many super great heroes. The best thing about Ninjago is how they just all mesh well together. But Misako, in my opinion, is the best attacker in the entire game. Misako and Andre is my favorite too. You got this ability, so it'll basically damage 60% to all foes. But the best thing with her is her pep, which is her speed, is so fast. So she will literally throw this down, maybe wait one more turn, wait like one thing, and then immediately you can do this. Deal 50% damage to the target foe 3 times. She just attacks so quickly, and lots of counters, and, counter attacks, and, she just attacked. I didn't think one hero could attack that much. So fast, so much. The dude I'm gonna talk about is Kai. He may not seem great, but he's a pretty good attacker at the beginning of the game. So he's pretty easy to get, and I got him max stars already yesterday. So you can also, I forgot to say this, but you can get Misako from the, what event is it? It is the event that's currently going on. It's the DigiJ event, the Mind Games event. So pretty good to get her. Really, and will pretty much elevate any team you have. A lot of the other characters are pretty decent too, but none really super stand out to me, aside from Misako and Kai. Finally, Collectible. This is my favorite class of characters. There's such a diverse range. Our first one is Corn Cob Guy. Pretty decently easy to get. You can get him without doing any events, and you can, I got it maxed before even reaching the Collectible event. Has this really nice ability, does a lot of damage, especially when not in arena, when he's nerfed. You really are gonna like Corn Cob Guy. Now this one, you may say, hey, everyone gets confused, which means they can't attack their targets. But this does 16,000 damage. And his regular is pretty good, and then his, some more buffs and stuff, And, he inflicts debuffs at the end of every turn, and he inflicts buffs at the end of every turn. Really, really great hero. One of my favorite attackers behind Misako, I'd say. Watch my best attackers video, too, if you want to go more in depth on him. Another guy I'm going to give it to is Chili Costume Fan. Really great hero. You get about the same time as Corn Cob Guy, pretty late into the story, I believe. They might have removed her, but from when I got her, you could get her pretty early on in the story, and of course the collectible event. It's a really great one. It deals 65% damage to all foes and heals all allies for 50% of the damage dealt. Pretty nice. It's a decent heals too. And if Corn Cob Guy is on the team, he will do that one ability that I did talk about where he does a lot of damage. She's really just great. Her other abilities aren't spectacular. They're pretty decent. But she has all these buffs and stuff. Look how long. And all of these abilities, like this ability, Hot Dog Man will assist with an ability. They're all just assists. She's really great to have on a team. Not as great on alone. But two people who really need to be on a team is Chicken Soup Guy. This is the first hero you get, and it's going to be your main hero for a while. But later on in the game, probably about once you read the story, he just kind of becomes useless. Not much damage. But it's this passive. If Super Wrestler is an active hero, Chicken Soup Guy gains 20 plus 20% damage for each active costume hero. So, Super Wrestler, in my opinion, is, it's a pretty decent tank, but nothing great. But when you put him on a team with Corn Cob Guy, and just my main collectible team, Corn Cob Guy, Chili Costume, Mr. Gold, Super Wrestler, and Chicken Soup Guy, he will do plus 100% damage. He'll double his damage for all of his attacks. That's actually not how it works, but okay. He'll just do so much damage. Only go when you have Super Wrestler, and Super Wrestler you can obviously get from the collectible event. So, but really only good when you have him. And that's my list for the best heroes in LEGO Legacy. Personally, the ones I think you need to try to get, and if they come in an event, max them out. Andreas, best hero in the game, can fit into any team. And Misako, who's the event currently going on, so if you see this video around the time it comes out, try to get Misako. Even at a 3 or 4, I think she comes at a 4-star, still really great to get. Just really solid hero all around. Yeah, and then that's going to be the gist of it. I have most heroes in LEGO Legacy. I think there's only 5 that I do not have. So, lots of heroes, and in my opinion, these are the best. Now, if you have any contradictions, leave them in the comments. I read every comment, and I'll probably respond to most of your comments, too. So, that'll be the end of the video, and bye.